Hey sweeties, it's your girl Candy.
And this is Good On.
And you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. The hell? My bad, y'all, my bad. We just want to tell y'all real quick,
It's alright.
that, what the hell we want to tell you? Oh, what we're going to be meeting. Netherworld. You know, everybody who's coming with us to Netherworld, which is straight bullshit, y'all, because they ain't gonna wear me, okay? I just went back and looked at the site all over again. It's a mess.
Don't want to go. Really.
Okay. I might come down with the flu or
Yeah.
something.
I'm already
It's a
feeling sick.
wine flu. Well, not that flu.
With me, it'll be the wine flu.
I'm
gonna be sick off the wine.
Y'all know it's a Saturday. We are gonna meet at the same place because, actually, we might want to do the BP across the street. It'd be so damn.
Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna be at the gas station across the street.
It's directly okay now, because a couple of y'all was a couple of SASs that day. I don't tell nobody though. But right across the street is a BP from the varsity, because the varsity be packed. I can't find half of y'all when y'all be parked there. So we'll be across the street, at the BP. We're gonna meet at what we said 8. We're gonna meet at 8 because they start selling the tickets at 7, and then it opens shortly after that. So by the time we get out there, it'll be about 8:30, 8:40, because it's about 30 minutes away. It's in Norcross. The tickets range from, if you just want to go into one haunted house, because there's two floors, you can either pay $20 to go in one, but then it's only $25 to go in both. So,
we're going in both.
So come on with us to go in both. Okay, babies? Let's do that.
I'm scared.
What else? We also got,
I'm scared.
You scared?
I'm scared. Sweeties, I'm scared. The last time I was nervous. The other one I was nervous. This one I was scared. I didn't see the website.
Yeah, see the other one was just like, it was like, oh shit, you crazy. And you know, you kind of talk a little mess or whatever. You know, I cussed their ass out, you know. But this one, they might have your girl a little hush mouth. A little hush mouth, you know.
I had two people in
they ain't gonna wear
I had 2 people in the headlock last time, and I don't know what I'm capable of doing this time.
Okay. Oh, you know what? We need to we gotta shout out some of the truck drivers that be watching us when they be driving. They be watching your girls. So let's get where they at. Where they at? Okay, you can shout out the first one.
Shout outs to. Oh, you gonna have me do that one?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
You wrong for that. Shout outs to Dorito. No.
I think it's
no. Shout out to DeWright.
DeWright, yeah.
DeWright. Yeah. Trucks. DeWright Trucks. Yeah.
That one. That's his trucking business.
Oh. Wait a minute. DeWright
That's his
Trucks.
name. And then
DeWright Trucks.
And then the other one.
He's a truck driver. He's looking at his trucks.
And then that one.
Wow. Okay. Anyway. And what's this? What is that?
Cherubim.
Look, we're a little off today.
Don't tell nobody.
I know. Cherry Bum Trucking.
Cherry Bum.
Cherry Bum.
Then the next one is Edwin Big Boys Trucking.
Edwin Big Boys.
Thank you, babies, for watching your girls when you be
you.
out on the road. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pulling that cargo. Pulling that cargo in that mother sucking truck. Blow it right quick for your girls. Get my phone, hook up.
we just.
Well, shit, y'all.
People are blowing her up today.
Wow. Okay. I'm about to share it with y'all. I've been being blown up since we started here.
What happened?
Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna use her name because I ain't gonna put her business out there. But she did ask me if she was in the wrong, so I'm gonna ask y'all. And then I'll tell her to come read the tweets. I mean the tweets. Lord, that don't make no damn sense. That's how you know I'm on Twitter too damn much. Read the tweets. Okay, anyway.
Read the comments.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, this is what happened, y'all. Okay. Hold on, it goes back to the first one. Okay. Now, she said her and her homegirl was going to take care of something. I'm trying to be discreet. I ain't trying to put all the business out there. So,
what you doing?
Her and her homegirl was going to go take care of something, right? Homegirl came over to her house with her 2 kids. The oldest one is about to be in middle school. And then the youngest one, she'll be, I think she said 7. Yeah, 7 in January. Okay? And she told them, all right, we'll be back in a minute. Fed them, everything was good. She said, let me see, long story short. Okay, I ain't gonna give y'all the details. I'll just give y'all the meat of it.
Okay.
She said so she left, her homegirl left the kids at her house. Remember, one is damn near middle school, and the other one will be set. Share.
She's not playing. She's
Okay.
pissed off.
And the other one will be 7 in January.
Okay.
Okay, so she said they left. They were gone for about 3 hours. The friend got a call from her man, not from the person I'm telling y'all. Let's call them Lady X and Lady Y. Okay. So Lady Y is the one who came over with the kids. Okay.
Lady X's house.
Right.
Okay.
So Lady X is in the car. Lady Y is in the car, and Lady Y gets a phone call, and she said, "Oh, for you, it's Lady X's boyfriend."
Wait a minute. Back up. Why didn't the boyfriend call Lady X's?
I don't know, Chad.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I know. I'm asking you like you know.
I don't know.
Okay.
So,
it's strange already, y'all.
Okay, so she gets on the phone, and he starts yelling. Talk about something. What the fuck? That's some of that bullshit. These kids been here for 3 hours. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And she was like, you called the mama's phone to yell at me about what the mama did with her kids. So he hung up the phone.
But hold on. But the kid. Okay, wait a minute. The oldest is about to be in middle school.
Yeah.
That's old enough to be home by yourself.
Yeah, they said it was about 3 hours.
Okay. And they was fed and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, they get home. They get back to Lady Y's house. And they come in. Lady X. Okay,
X's
whatever.
house.
Shit.
I know it's too much, right? Lady
when
X's
she get
house.
back home.
Right, okay.
Her man is yelling at her. Talking about that's fucked up. That's dirty. These kids been here for 3 hours. I didn't stop what I was doing because I had stuff to do. And Eric was like, well, nobody asked you to do that. He said that he done took them out to eat and it came back and it's fucked up and she should have stayed with the kids. She was like, how are you going to get on?
Who should have stayed with the kids? The mama?
No, the friend.
Back up. Okay. Let me try to clarify this just to make sure we're right so we're on the same page, okay? Let me recap, okay? Lady X and Lady Y are supposed to be going somewhere together. Supposed to be doing something, okay?
Right.
So Lady Y comes over to Lady X's house with the kids.
Right.
Okay. Lady Y leaves the kids at Lady X's house by themselves.
Right.
Okay. One is in middle school. Well, down there in middle school. The other one's about to be 7.
Right.
Okay. The boyfriend of Lady X comes home.
Right.
And see the kids there by themselves. So that's why he's pissed off.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. But he's yelling at his woman and not the mama. Like he's blaming everything on her. That these damn near grown ass kids was left for 3 hours. They fed, ate, good to go. And my thing, I'm looking at, cause shit, I was left at home when I was 8. When you left at home?
I ain't gonna lie, my mama told me the kids under the pot in first grade. Now I wasn't left at home for hours and hours in first grade, but yeah, I did let myself in.
Right. Okay, so they're yelling. She said they in a knockdown, drag out. I mean, he's calling her foul. I would never leave my child around you. And going off. But why is he going off on her? She has no clue because she's like, I'm not the mama. How are you going to get mad at me? And I'm not the mama. The mama's right there. It's not.
What did the mama say?
The mama, she told she was like, well, hold on. She said the mama was like, they're fine. He's almost in middle school. My daughter's almost 7. They're good. They're okay. But he wasn't trying to hear that. So he goes back to yelling at the girl. Talking about, you should have stayed here with the kids. Yeah, his girlfriend. He go back, you should have stayed here with these kids. That's fucked up. You foul. You foul. And she's sitting there basically like, what the hell? How are you going to yell at me because of how somebody else does with their kids? And so she was like, what the fuck? She said, now she feels, she knows she wasn't wrong, but she said she wants some advice. Is she in the wrong? So, what do you think?
Look, sweeties, have you noticed I've been looking down the whole time because I'm trying to make sense of everything?
Sure.
I feel that, first of all, the mother of the kids felt comfortable enough to leave the kids home alone. Okay. So I feel like that the boyfriend should not be blaming the girlfriend for nothing.
Right.
Like, what's the problem? Like, why is he saying you foul? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you foul. You should have, you let. I don't understand it. The mother was there. It's not like Lady X was babysitting and said, I gotta go somewhere. Fuck this. I'm gonna leave the kids home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't really understand none of that. Like, I don't understand it. I mean, some people may argue, well, the kids may be a little bit too young to stay home by themselves. Some people may argue that. But at the same time, you don't know what the friend's going through. She may be a single parent and may have left the kids home alone because, you know, some parents gonna say, no, what about them kids that was left home and then it was a fire? I think that the kids was 2 and 3. I mean, let me ask you a question, sweeties and swoons. What age do you think is appropriate to leave the kids home alone? Some people gonna argue this.
Not 24 hours.
No, hell no, not 24 hours.
But you know, about 2, 3
during the
hours,
daytime,
whatever.
I guess. During the daytime. What age were you when you was left home alone by yourself?
I was 8.
I was, well, after school, first grade, I was letting myself in for a few hours.
But she just texted me back because I asked her, I mean, she said basically he put it all on her because it was her house. And so she should have stayed with the kids, and she foul. And he would never leave his child with her. So because her homegirl left her kids, so he would never leave his kids with his woman, even though she ain't got shit to do with what's going on over here. All I can say is maybe he was pissed about some other shit, you know, and took it out 50 million times more on you. Maybe some of that frustration was on you, but a lot of it was from somewhere else. But to me, personally, that don't make no sense to me. You can't hire...
But it's all kind of wrongs in this situation, because here's my thing. Okay, first of all, the man calls the mama of the kids.
Yeah.
But wants to speak to the girlfriend. That's one. I don't understand that one. Number 2, you're yelling at the girlfriend about what the mother did with her kids.
Right. And the mother was still there.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So it's not like they came and then the mom and kids left. Like they were still there, all there.
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, and he's yelling at...
They're all still together in the house when they come back to the house.
Right.
After they get finished doing what they doing.
Right.
But he's yelling at
the girlfriend.
Lady X.
Yes.
He didn't say nothing to Lady Y, period?
I don't know.
I'm confused.
Hold on, let me text.
This don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand it because unless he's thinking, oh, well, I stopped what I was doing because I felt obligated to babysit. But
nobody asked you to do that. Because my thing is, if they were there, now I can see where your frustration would be if one, like you said, if his girlfriend was babysitting and they said, fuck this, I gotta go.
And leave the kids up by themselves.
I can understand that. Yeah, then cuss that hook out. Or I could even see if the kids were 2 and 3 and 4 and 5.
Like I said in the news when the house fire occurred.
Yeah, they were 2 and 3. This is almost a middle school kid and a little girl who'll be 7 soon. So, there she goes.
That's the same age as my daughter. Damn near.
Okay. She said, I asked her if he said anything to the mama. She said he called her in there because she kept telling him, look, those aren't my kids. I can't tell the mother what to do with her kids. That's just like with y'all, sweeties. If y'all came to see us and you told your kid to stop running, I said, girl, he can run. You gonna look at me like, bitch? I told them to stop running. Right. So she was like, I can't tell her what to do with her kids. And so he called the mom into the room they were at and said, and was like, well, I can't, you know, she said he calmed his voice though. He wasn't yelling at her. You know, he was like, I can't tell you what to do with your kids. I just don't want to see them get hurt. I can't tell you what to do with your kids. But then turned right back around and got to yelling at the girlfriend because she didn't tell her what to do with her kid. Like, you know, like if it was us. You can't yell at me because I didn't tell you what to do with your kids. Like, that don't make no sense. That's like if one of y'all was here with us, sweeties, and let's say Skittles did something with her kids. You know, even say you don't agree with it, say I don't agree with it, but I can't tell her what to do with her kids. Cause why? They're her kids. So she said that's it. That's all he said to the mother of the kids, and then went back to yelling at her. And she said this happened 2 days ago, and he hasn't called, hasn't texted, hasn't done anything. So
he's that damn pissed off
at her for something she ain't got nothing to do with.
So he's that damn pissed off to where it. First of all, it sounds like something's going on. It sounds like he was already stressed out, pissed off about something. He took it out. He blew up on the wifey. I
know how some people are. You hold shit in, and then when somebody does something, even if it ain't meant for them, you just take it all out on that person. That's what it sounds
doesn't make sense because he's yelling. Okay, lady. Let's see, I'm trying to get right. Lady X,
girlfriend, baby mama.
Okay, baby mama. Well, Lady X did not tell Lady Y what to do with her kids. Okay, so the boyfriend's mad because she didn't do that, basically. But my thing,
I know. Can y'all hear that? It must be a full moon. Them dogs out there. Hell, motherfucker. I'm scared.
Okay. Well, what do you think about that? Because that don't make sense to me.
Me neither.
I don't get it.
I don't understand.
I mean, for somebody to go off like that, like that's
yeah, because she especially when he called her foul and said I would never leave my child with you, like she did something wrong. That's just too much. Too much. And like I said, shit, damn near in middle school in 7. Yeah, you can stay at home for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? You damn near middle school. That's 6th grade. Come on now.
Yeah, I was in the 1st grade letting myself in, fixing me something in the microwave.
And I was 8.
I mean, you
what's
know.
What's that? Second, 3rd grade? 3rd grade? Come on now.
Yeah. Well, since we're doing ass, Wheaties, and Swoons, I got one for you too. One. My homeboy hit me up not too long. Was yesterday I shared it with you? But yeah. My homeboy hit me up yesterday. He's been with his girlfriend for about damn near 10 years. Okay, now they're engaged. They've been through the ups and they damn down. Okay, but they're engaged. They live together. Okay. He found some pictures of her ex in the house, and he didn't like that very much. And he texted me. He said, "What does that mean? What does it mean?" And she's still holding on to, pictures of her ex. Now, keep in mind they moved in together. So I'm pretty sure she did go through some stuff before she decided. Oh, okay.
You know what my question was?
What?
Where's everybody going after the Soul Train music was?
Please. Motherfuckers are crazy.
Okay, it's been 5 years, bruh. Get over it. It's not going to happen.
No. But anyway, so, he was like, what does it mean that she still has pictures of her ex? She had to went through her stuff before she moved in, to decide on what she was going to take, with her. So I said, well, it kind of sounds to me that she's not ready to let go of her past, but I don't know her like that to really make judgment, I've been friends with him for a very long time, but I've met her once. I've met around her, so I don't know her demeanor. So he said, well, when I found the pictures, he said, I didn't confront her about it. The only thing that I said was, would you get mad if I had some pictures of my ex in the house? And she said, yeah, where they at? Let's burn them together. That was her.
Let's burn them suckers.
Let's burn them motherfuckers. But, and that was, I'm tired. I was so tired. But
yeah, me too. I'm going to bed after this.
Me too. That was his cue. I feel like that was his cue to say something. But he didn't. Okay? So he's asking me, what should he do? So my question to you, Sweeties and Swoons, is, would you get mad if you found pictures of your mate's ex somewhere in the house? Whether y'all live together, whether y'all don't. Would you get mad? And number 2, if you did find some, how would you handle that situation?
I can answer on my end.
Answer it.
When I was younger, my little boyfriend, I think I was like, 18, 19, some shit. Way too long ago.
Right. You're only 21.
Yeah, But, y'all know how back in the day when y'all was young in your teens, and some of y'all was still teens, you used to always keep a little shoebox filled with the little love notes, little pictures. And I found it, and he was cracking up. He picked up one. Ooh. Your ass is too low for that bullshit. Oh, bitch, that's equipment, bitch.
I'm so scared.
You can't be kicking that equipment. The hell?
I want some snickerdoodles now.
Like I was saying.
Yeah.
And I found the box, he was cracking up. He said, you gonna laugh at this? I'm like, what am I gonna laugh at? Nigga. He gonna show me a picture. Some little child, she was not cute. And I'm not saying that just because I was with the little nigga at the time.
Now, Candace.
What?
You need to quit hating.
I don't give a fuck about that shit. She was not cute. Speaking the truth is not hate.
You're right. You're supposed to speak the truth.
So he said, turn around and read the back.
Thou
And it
shalt
says,
not lie.
oh, I love you, blah, 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 from Candy. I said, oh, no. She don't get that name. I said, you know what? It's about time to let this go anyway. So I didn't get mad, but I was like, peace out. Peace out.
Right.
And he laughed at me for a minute, but he got rid of my fucking pictures. Simple as that. I mean, I wouldn't make a big, huge knockout, drag-out deal about it. I wouldn't even say she's stuck in her past, me personally, because I can go upstairs and I have a picture of my boyfriend from 8th grade next to a picture of his little boy. We cool. Like, his mom was real. This was 8th grade. I mean, fucking year. I mean, you know, it wasn't too long ago, but it was.
Right.
You know, so I would, and I'm not stuck on, oh my God, I wonder if what. You know, I don't think it's, oh, she's so stuck on her past. It's just, it may have been, okay, get rid of.
I mean, I really don't know. I just told him to talk to her because, first of all, you're engaged. Okay? You've been together for damn near 10 years. I mean, communication is the key. You're going to be living together. You need to know what to expect from each other. The only issue that I did have is when she said, well, where are your pictures and let's burn them together. And then, and then, I did leave out something, my bad, like I always do, be forgetting shit. She did admit to him that she had some pictures laying around. Now, he never said that he's seen them, but she did admit to it, and she was like, I do got some pictures of my ex, but that's history. That's in the past. It's all right for her to have the pictures, but it's not all right for him to have them. She read burn them motherfuckers, but she but she could have hers. Like, well, what do you think about that?
You know what? It's just double slice like always. Hell, that's even like men.
Shit.
That's you can go deep into it. You can switch it up to where you be like, men can sleep with 50 million hooker whores, and they look down upon. Even if you call them a hooker, they like, yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Or
and then let a hooker.
That's true.
Go and sleep with 50 million people, and that's all dirty asshole.
But you know what? And it ties into something else too. Say like your mate does something. I deal with men, so let's just talk about men.
You deal with men?
I deal with men, so you know what I'm saying? But you know, you with somebody or whatever, and they do something, okay, that you don't like. You bring it to their attention, and they have every excuse in the book of why it's right. There ain't nothing wrong with what they doing. But as soon as you do it, oh, that's different. Why? Why is that different?
Why you did it? You did dribbling lip ass. So it all ties in. It's always double standards. It's always some bullshit. I think it's going to be a back and forth tit for tat. That's going to be something that's never going to be resolved. It's always going to be okay for the next motherfucker to do it. But if you do it, all hell going to break loose.
Yeah. Is that the same? Is that the same thing?
You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Let it go.
Let it go.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm a oh, it's a sweetie's birthday.
Happy birthday, sweetie.
I'm sorry, baby. I forgot your name.
Sorry.
But you know who you are. Your picture on Twitter, you got like braids in your face. You know?
I think they know who they are, but they don't know who she is.
Right. So, but she'll say it's
girl,
me.
right? Oh, okay.
Yeah, yep. And it's her
Happy
big
birthday, girl.
2-1. She's the big 2-1.
Oh yeah. I forget who it was. Somebody told me. I mean, she told me.
They did.
She was celebrating her big 2-1.
Yeah, she got braids in her face.
Yeah, because I said I bet you glad. Cause no, she said no more fake IDs.
Yeah, because she said something. I said, look at you, little hit. You know, hooker in training. And she said, I'll be a grown-up hooker soon.
Happy birthday, sweetie.
So happy birthday, baby. Somebody else, there's 2 other people's birthdays that we left out. Ice.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna eat a snickerdoodle for you. Yeah.
I'm gonna take my ass to bed. I sleeping.
Sleeping?
Oh, after I upload this.
I need some
I'm tired of motherfucker. Y'all gotta go get my hair redone because, baby, it is not working with me.
Look at
not
this.
working.
It's been like this for 2 days.
My shit puffy as shit.
I went to work.
I washed it this morning and it just did not work out.
I went to work last night like this. And they was looking at me. They called me Spirit. They was calling me Spirit all night last night.
Alright, y'all, let us get our sleep ass up out. Oh, wait, one more thing.
Wait a minute.
We're going to do a trial, okay? We're going to print up 30 t-shirts. 10 of each saying. So, I asked people on Twitter, but I'm going to ask you guys too. Shit. Oh, yeah. After y'all answer both of the Ask the Sweeties and the Swoons questions, make sure y'all put 3 slogans at the bottom, just number 1, 2, 3, that you would want to see if you were buying a t-shirt, okay? The t-shirts are going to run from size small up to 2X. Yes, we will have baby tees, you know, not baby wine tees, you know, baby tees.
She said,
Wine. Not them, but the little ones, yeah. From it's going to be 2 of each size each one, so it's going to just be a trial period. Because you know how some of y'all be like, I buy it, but then when it's time, you little motherfuckers don't do it. So this is a trial period.
It's a recession.
It's a trial period, okay, little hookers? So, write down 3 slogans that, you know, we may say all the time that you would like to see on a t-shirt, okay? Let us know, because I need to get them to the press and done quick as soon as possible, okay?
We're about to get in trouble if we don't.
Okay, so y'all let us know, okay? So make sure to answer the girlfriend being cussed out about what her friend did with her kids, and what should the guy think, or what should he do about his fiance having pictures of her ex. And the 3 shirts. And if you're gonna go to Netherworld, we're going to be at the BP across from Varsity. We're going to meet at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Okay? And I'm going to head on out.
Across from the Varsity. One more again at the BP.
And if you want to come, if you need us to, because a couple people have already wrote, like, yeah, we're going to come. Woo! Woo! So, you happy, bitch? So, email us at atlsweettv@gmail.com if you need us to have your number, because you may be a little SASs like Kimberly. I ain't going to tell nobody.
We love you though, Kimberly.
See, because Kimberly, if we didn't have Kimberly's number, we would have never seen her.
Right. Right.
But you made it, girl. You know, Kimberly's actually crazy. Have you been on her page?
No.
Her little crazy ass is in a hoodie bouncing up and down to some music and shit.
What?
Yeah. Girl, sunglasses, hoodie, bop, bop.
You know what? People just be putting on. And you was trying to act out innocent.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, it's, yeah, okay. And all whispering.
Who's calling you the quiet sweetie?
So, yeah, I said, you better bring her to the next one.
Right.
And we're going to be out toward your way, baby, so you ain't going to get too lost. You ain't going to get too lost. I ain't going to tell nobody.
Yeah, I'm so scared.
So, y'all, we make sure, hit up the Gmail if you want to come. You want us to call y'all just in case you may be a little SAS just that day.
No.
Happy birthday to the baby. Shout outs to the truckers.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Answer the questions and leave the slogans. Okay, babies? As always, thanks for watching. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend.
You better.
To subscribe. Feel like I ain't said nothing forever.
Maybe you haven't.
I know.
Damn.
We out.
Bye.
Oh, Trag, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Turn it off.